Sorry, let me drink some water. I haven't drunk much today. Thank you. I sorely needed that. So if I run out of technique points at reset daily, the purple stuff should respawn, shouldn't it? Or is it not quite that frequent? Woo. Is everything here? I brought all the things you need too. After completing your tasks, go back quickly. You already got the attention of the security department, so please stop trying to make more problems. Woo, woo, woo! It just won't work, even if you put on a terrifying look like that. Captain Allen is the head of security department, and he is also the hero who helped thwart the Legion's invasion of the space station. With those two together, even the biggest one among you is no match for them. Whoa, that is not what the picture portrayed. That's a shiny white thing. Anyway, take your stuff and leave quickly. Freeze! We've got you surrounded. Oh, he looks so sad. Lone Wobbleboo. Woo. So that's the scary Wobbleboo? Gah, both of you adults are so shameless. Going out of your way to stalk a kid like me. This is me outsmarting you. Hehehe. You adults are only good at one thing, making up excuses for your own actions. Adler, what are you and the Wobbleboo conspiring to do? Tell me now, and I promise I won't hold you responsible. There's no conspiracy. I was just mumbling to myself. Did you hear the Wobbleboo talking? It does not speak human languages, and it has no need to, because you can understand it. The little Adler from the Department of Ecology is a master of... Sorry, I realized we are now speaking as Arlen. Like, come on. Their names are the same length, and they have 3 of the same letters. The little Adler from the Department of Ecology is a master of languages of different species. We are very much aware of that. If you insist on being tight-lipped about this, I will have to find the director of the Department of Ecology. Ugh, please don't tell Auntie Hinkle about this. I'll tell you everything. After the Wobbleboos escaped, they stayed low profile on the space station for a long time, and we played together a lot. However, recently, they have been mobilizing en masse for a certain collective aim. Even this one, my best friend, wanted me to find some things for them, all of which seem to have a connection with a certain researcher. I don't know what this is for, but they certainly don't mean to hurt anyone. I didn't tell anyone because everyone on the space station is an adult working on their own research projects. It's so hard to find a playmate, and I don't want to be recovered just because of some baseless accusations. I never expected that you had this childlike side to you. Arlen, you should decide whether this should be considered a crime. Adler has always acted like an adult, and I was a bit concerned at some point. So, as you've already established, the Wobbleboos are mobilizing to work toward a certain objective, which I believe will be the new focus of the Security Department's investigation for now. Ooh. Did it say something? It says, I will never reveal our goal. It also says, mind your own business or the scariest of us all will eventually come and make your lives difficult. It said that much with just one sound. Maybe now we should just stay out of this. That thing's threat means nothing to us. You can rest assured that I translated it faithfully. Looks like we're stuck on a stalemate. If that's the case, my only option is to make a concession by arresting this one for an internal report. Ooh. Wait, unless it says if you can prove that your intentions are benevolent, I will consider telling you the location of our base. You can negotiate too, so how do we prove our intentions are benevolent then? As I mentioned before, they were trying to collect the belongings of a certain researcher named Aikura Shu. The researcher's belongings have all been taken away by Legion monsters. All the other Wobbleboos and I have been spending a huge amount of time and effort on retrieving the taken items. That's why they kept getting photographed. They were so occupied with dealing with difficult opponents that they had no spare energy left to stealth themselves. If you can help them out, then you're a friend. Otherwise, it still won't tell you a single word, even if you threaten to take its life. There's something fishy about this researcher thing. Recovering researchers' belongings falls within the security department's purview. Apart from our duties, we can also help with Wobbleboos' requests at the same time, which is like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Just leave us to Stella and me. Ooh. It says, happy collaborating. My comrades are already present at the scene, just waiting to strike. Hopefully you'll be able to recover Aikura Shu's belongings as soon as possible. Can we talk to Aikura Shu? Why is she mobilizing the Wobbleboos to grab her shit? I'm waiting for your good news. That just got weird, but okay. Where are we going to help it deal with the monsters? Oh, we forgot about this guy. Sorry, mate. I completely forgot about you. I'll come back for you eventually. What floor is this on? Is this on the right floor? There. Okay, yes. I've just got to get past this guy. Hello. Gotta remember how Tingun works. Bear with me. Good sir. Never mind. I'm gonna kill you before I can even figure out what she does.
Customers are always welcome.
I could just use your skill, but I really don't think there's a point.
Yeah.
They're super
Time
fragile.
to twirl. You must be honored to meet me.
Let's make it quick.
Time to twirl.
The die is cast.
I'm really not concerned, Mr. Sir.
Chill out.
You heard the woman. Chill out.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Still doesn't notice? Great. Hi, little sir. Woo 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 woo. I don't understand what it's trying to say. Never mind, just leave the rest to us. There's no time to lose. We are purging Legion remnants and recovering researchers' belongings now. Oh, are we? Okay, cool. I can do that. Can you please strengthen me? Thank you. Yeah, we'll just take a target.
Time to twirl.
Take this!
Time to twirl.
This ends here.
Reach the end of the story
that's it, we
in
got it
your
all.
own way.
Okay, do we have to deal with them somewhere else? Yes, we do. I'm just gonna teleport if that's okay. Hello. Goodbye. That's rude.
Let's be friends, shall we? Evil's begun. What are you looking at? This is gonna hurt.
Let's go.
Time to twirl.
This ends here.
Trying to get my points up. Don't mind me. These are menial battles. I don't really need to stress and use my abilities just to get through them. Damn, that hurt.
Customers are always welcome.
So I'm just trying to get my points up.
Time to twirl.
So don't mind me.
Let's make it quick.
Now where? I'm assuming you went through there? Here. Holy shit, that thing is massive. My god, how do I get there? Do I have to go all the way around? Excuse me. I don't really need to fight you, but I need to get around you, so, you know, there's that.
Seize the moment.
I mean, Herder's gonna deal with them pretty nicely. It's weird. I keep getting to 5, then Stella uses her support, and it goes down 2. Why does it go down 2? I don't understand.
Chill out. Time to twirl.
What am I doing that's so wrong that she's going down by 2? Am I just misunderstanding? No, I'm not even gonna bother. Excuse me. You're not even interested? Sounds like your problem. Ah, this is gonna
You're
hurt.
in trouble now. all the best.
Actually,
go.
In the name of Landau,
can you please protect me?
Here's
Because this is
cold.
gonna hurt.
hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
May as well.
Decisive strike!
Oh wow. You guys are like resilient.
Time to twirl.
Damn.
Is that all? You will know justice.
They definitely do target.
Ever see a
Taunt,
diamond
which is
this
great that he
big?
takes the taunt.
It's all yours.
It's just you and me.
Let's be friends, shall we?
Okay, it's just gonna take a while to deal with. Yes, please.
Good omens. Fight us one.
Thanks.
In the name of Landau,
Appreciate that.
years of cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Customers are always welcome.
You're still going, so you're all good.
Yeah. You must be honored to meet me.
Let's make it quick.
Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Ooh, he's incapacitated. That's unfortunate.
Let's be friends, shall we?
One more round. Should I buff her?
Evils be gone.
I hope you're prepared.
I just want the points. Don't blame. Don't judge me. I'm doing the best I can.
Let's go.
Just to say not much. You're fine. You have so much shield. You are fine.
Chill out. Time to twirl.
You'll get him, Herder.
It's gonna hurt. Do you know who I am? Ever
Not
see
like
a
it have much of an
diamond
effect,
this
but
big?
you know, damage is damage.
It's all yours.
Ow!
In the name of Landau, years of cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
3 shields in one fight? Damn.
Take this!
Seize the
Get
moment.
him.
Rules are made to be broken.
Yay! So I didn't need to use Jeopard's shield. Wasteful. Give the belongings to the Wababoo. Back over there. Ooh, so not that way. Here you go. You're back. We found 3 items. With just one glance, I already knew you had all the things. The little buddy's very impressed. After all, monsters can be quite a challenge to defeat sometimes. I'm curious, why do the Wababoos want researcher Akurashu's belongings? I don't know. I asked the little buddy before, but it never answered. According to the Wababoo's habits, maybe this Akurashu offended them in some way, so they are taking revenge by confiscating his things. Oh, I'm sorry, Akurashu is a male, my apologies. The name, Akurashu, it feels somehow familiar. Is he the one who reported the Spectre photos? The one who's handling the protection net? The Wababoo researcher? I don't know. There might be some clues among the items. Stella is right. Before handing them over to you, may we go through the items first? We ought to have a thorough check after getting our hands on such important evidence. Okay. I read through them. According to his letter back home, his diary, and his research report that we have on hand, he's just an ecology researcher with low access clearance, and he once served as a Wababoo researcher and caretaker. At some point, his research fell through, and he was transferred to handle the space station's anti-gravity protection nets, delay repairs and balance maintenance. Before arriving at the space station, he was a 1 in a million genius on his home planet. But here, his evaluation was extremely low, making his life here a lonely, uninteresting one. From his diary, we understand that he felt unfulfilled. But in his letters back home, his mother seems to have high hopes for him. Looks like he has a habit of only reporting the good news. Maybe his misfortunes are temporary. The grass is always greener on the other side. Yeah, a lot of people see the glory of being employed at the space station, but they don't know the exhaustion people have to endure while on the inside. The researchers here are always highly motivated, working themselves like an ever-spinning top, trying so hard just to earn recognition from Madame Herta, or maybe even a sidelong glance at... I don't remember. Noose? No? No? Erudition? I don't know. But to achieve all that wouldn't be easy at all. Learning to accept the disparity between expectations and reality is a lesson that everyone here will eventually learn. So the belongings that the Wababoo wanted me to find belonged to such a researcher. How unrelatable. After all, I, Adler, have never faced a dilemma such as unsuccessful research. Woo. It just said, haven't you looked enough? Pass the items to me now. Seeing how you have proven yourself to be on its side, it now acquiesces in pointing you toward their base of operation, which is at the end of the disposal site. Remember, only you two are allowed to go there. These daily quests are like super long. I don't even know how to get there? Should I have checked the floors? I need to get there. I need to get the blue bit up and running. How do I get the blue one? Ah, but if I do that, I lose the orange. Should I just go from the front? Excuse me, I'm a woman on a mission. Don't bother me. God damn it. That was so mean. I just want to get on with this. You're making life so much more difficult than it ought to be. I didn't pay attention to their weaknesses. Given that we're here, I'll assume it's physical. One of them anyway. Oh, they're different. What are the odds?
Time to twirl!
Take this!
Time to twirl!
The die is cast.
Get out of here.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Blue. Oh, it means I'm going to have to kill this other thing as well. Because it's going to stop me from accessing the one up there. You see nothing, sir. Nothing. Doesn't that just put me back in the exact same position? I still can't get this bloody blue one. How does this work? I'm so confused. Oh, duh, this one right here. Pfft, I'm an idiot. It's totally this one. God, I was overthinking it by like a mile. So many Wababoos. They seem to be gathered around something. So this is what it is. So what exactly? Do you still remember what was written in the observation on Wababoo behavior? Nope. What kind of Wababoo would gather in an empty room? Sad? I didn't read it. Sad Wababoos will gather in an empty room and share their unhappy thoughts. Not only that, the name Akurishu is carved on the memorial stone that they are guarding in this room. I had a feeling the dude was dead because I was like, why aren't we talking to him? If he was alive, we'd be talking to him. The carving looks new. Oh my god, the carving moves. It's animated. It must have been built recently. These Wababoos were gathering his belongings not to prank their previous caretaker and not to destroy order on the space station. They were mourning a late friend. Looks like its researcher named Ikurashu perished during the Legion's invasion. No wonder neither Adler nor I seemed to be able to recall the name. I didn't think Wababoos, the seemingly feral and heartless astral spirits, would cherish friendship more so than the humans do on the space station. Well, these little guys don't seem to be that feral. Who says human-centric? Yes, you're right. They are indeed not feral. Come to think of it, they even seem a bit cute. Which reminds me, we should set up a similar type of memorial site for those who lost their lives under the stampede of the Antimatter Legion, so as to offer condolences on behalf of the station. As for Kuroshu's memorial stone, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have it stand here for eternity. With belongings gathered and the memorial stone secured, the ceremony is now complete. The Wababoos can be appeased. But why does it seem that they still have no intention to leave? Why don't we just leave them be? Shying away from this simply won't do any good to lessen their sorrow. Let me think. Oh, I've got an idea. Stella, do you know how to take a picture? A picture of Wababoos gathering in front of the memorial, a picture of the giant Wababoo guarding the place by itself, and a picture of a couple of Wababoos sharing their grief. Hope you can take a few pictures that would fit these descriptions so we can memorialize them. Eternalizing their friendship to make it resilient and enduring is what I think will truly leave Wababoos at peace. Ugh. Dink. 1. 2. Oh shit, he's looking in. I didn't know he was looking in. 3. If we have pictures that we can keep forever, maybe the Wababoos can finally fulfill their wish. The pictures are all done. Thank you so much. I didn't expect these little things, which are often mistaken for spectres, to have a soft side. Looking at these pictures, I think it's time they leave. It all began with this collective goal of theirs, and now that it is finally realised, they should be able to continue living in peaceful coexistence with the staff members. But there is still one last thing. This is a small token of appreciation for being such a kind witness to all of this, Stella. Please take it. Atlas said that the Wababoos prepared a unique blessing just for you, using the special technique of their species. From now on, you will be one of the very few who can understand them. They're indeed a species full of wonders. They're not a bunch of nags, are they? No. The space station should be the best place for them. As for the humans and the Wababoos, all our lives have to go on. However, perhaps in the future, you can drop by more often to have a chat with them. Oh, I don't know about that, bro. Think of it as a commemoration of this encounter. Wababoo! What does that get me? Close encounters of the 6th kind. Hello? Wait, I can understand you, but I can't talk to any of you? That's a bit hypocritical. Enter combat with attacks of corresponding types 100 times. I mean, that's inevitable. Obtain the ability to communicate with always in the mission. Requiem Mass. Okay. Find the source of the cry for help. Ah! Is this the guy? Is this not the guy? What about this dude? Is it something unrelated? I need to go help this dude. What is this? Signs of fragmentum. I don't know. Is it a calyx? I don't understand. Hey. This one. Ah, maybe it is this one then. I don't think this is what I was going to do, but... Because there was the old guy, oldish guy that I kind of just abandoned while I was in the middle of something else.
Ha!
Yeah, this guy. If you operate on the control device over there, you can come to me. Got it. Hello, good sir. How did you get stuck? Been trapped all day. I'm hungry, thirsty, and running out of oxygen. I don't have the strength to speak. I have to reserve energy. Excuse me, coming through. Excuse me. Where's that? I don't even know where that is. That's great, but how do you get there? I'm so confused. Where's a control point? I don't understand. Do I have to go back up top to flick a switch? I don't get it. There's no control points here. Oh, I suppose there's this one here. But, doesn't really help me. Oh, there is a thingy here. I couldn't see that from my angle. Here you go, old man. I have saved you. You move pretty quickly, lass. There are lots of nice things in these boxes here. Help yourself. I'm in a hurry. Bye. Why didn't you just turn on the switch yourself? Why didn't I turn it on myself? Ho ho, I suppose I didn't notice. Such terrible acting. What? I can't hear you clearly, lass. Speak up. Forget it, as long as you're fine. Of course I'm fine. Every muscle and bone, everything is fine. Come on, get out of the way. I can't hold it in anymore. Come get me in the maintenance room if you need anything. What a strange man. He says chest as if it's plural, but there's only one. He lied to me? Okay, how do I get there? I don't know how to get there. Can I just cheat? It's not like cheating, is it? It's just taking a shortcut. Here you are. Look, I don't know for how long this bottle opener has been in the toolbox. I finally found it. This bottle of soda is from the 4 amber eras ago. Capo Kali. So fragrant. Oh, so refreshing. Would you like a sip? So this is why you were in a hurry. Ha! What did you expect? Can't I reward myself with a bottle of soda after working so hard dealing with that blockage? I just forgot to bring the opener. I must admit I am old. Let me tell you, the patent for this Kapukali used to belong to the space station. This anti-gravity drink was once all the rage across the galaxy. We only have a few bottles left. I'd better enjoy every last sip while I can. Right, haven't introduced myself, have I? No, you're called question mark at present. Wen Tiang Wang. I'm Wen Tiang Wang, mechanic. I am number 1 around here in terms of age, experience, and skills. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean jack, because I'm the only one in the maintenance room. I had a partner once, but he was a scoundrel. Not only did he blow a big hole in the space station, but he also kept sending back these strange letters. He always blocked the bearings and made me go repair them. I never got along with that troublemaker. It's as if we were fated to be at odds with each other. Akavili must have turned their back on me. That's why I got stuck in there. I was stuck for so long it was starting to ache. Ouch. You promised to pay me. Pay? Do I look rich to you? I'm just a poor mechanic. I've been charged with dereliction of duty ever since that scoundrel made that giant hole in the station. If you want a reward, I don't have any. However, since we've been talking this whole time and you seem agreeable enough, it's worth making an exception. Listen carefully now. What I'm going to give you is 10 Star Rail special passes? Huh? What do you want about? I'm only going to show you the way to make money. You're guaranteed to make a fortune. As for the origin of this fortune, well, it all started with this person. Remember the scoundrel I was just talking about? His real name is Hosea Lazaro. That old fart had a bunch of grand titles, like former researcher in the Department of Galactic Geopolitics, former member of the Nameless, and member of the Armed Archaeologists. When he was still in the space station, he would boast about his invention all day. Astrorod, Galaxy Guide chart, the special auto radiograph, various soft drink patents. He was so arrogant and refused to obey anyone. What's more, he would get very upset whenever he saw his colleagues from the Department of Galactic Geography being bullied by others. He would often stand for... I thought it was Galactic Geopolitics, and now it's... Oh, you mean, okay, you're not saying his colleagues in the department he works in, you just mean the colleagues in this other department. I follow. He would often stand up for his colleagues and start fights. What a scoundrel. Oh, that's right, I'm glad you can see the truth. Long story short, Hosea is famous for his craftsmanship. On one hand, it's because he likes to tinker with things in his spare time. On the other hand, it's because he would come to the maintenance room to learn from me almost every day. He was responsible for clearing blockages. He invented ultra-nickel parts, and he brewed kapakali. As for me, I was responsible for supervising his work. By the way, we also wrote a book together, The Art of Soda and Space Station Maintenance. We did have a good time. Yes, it really was quite good. Until one day, I was suddenly woken up from my sleep by a terribly loud noise. That scoundrel blew a giant hole in the maintenance room and flew away in an aircraft, leaving me with all the mess. Afterward, I learned from the others that the fuel in the spacecraft that he used for his adventure was stolen bit by bit from my maintenance room. And this is the station breakout incident that he boasts about all over the place. It's been so many years, but whenever I think about it, I'm still so mad at him. He endured hardship to accomplish his ambition. That's so cool. As destruction of public property, it's unforgivable. He betrayed his teacher and friend. That's right. He just wanted to cause trouble and might have. He just walked away, but to this very day, I am still paying the huge debt from all the damage he's done. How is it your fault to pay the debt for the damage? It's got nothing to do with you, bro. I went off topic. That's what happens when you get old. Usually, I have no one to talk to, but now that I got to let it all out, I feel much better. So, what I really want to give you is the treasure map that Hosea Lazaro left behind. Awesome, if you just told me earlier. The treasure map revealed by a special audio radiograph is in black and white, only the location of the target room is marked with a red circle. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to find that. Yeah, no. This thing was hidden in a corner somewhere in the space station. Someone found it and thought it was trash. But it ended up here with me. I tried using that old scoundrel's special technique to reveal the text, and lo and behold, it revealed the coordinates of a room. I've been told that the old scoundrel left many personal treasures in the space station. They must be hidden there. You can look for them according to the location on the map. If you can find them, then everything belongs to you. I have to go take a couple of sips of kapakali and tinker around with my blazing welding gun. I wouldn't give up on that, even if Akavili were to come pay me a visit. Do you at least mark it on my map? Great, you do. Because I had no hope in hell of finding it.